Hey,
Hey,
what's going
you
on?
know what it is, man. Savage AF.
This is Savage AF. We up in the building, and it's a weird day for me. A lot of shit going on.
Hey, you know what?
But
It's a weird America, a weird North America, a weird Earth right now. Shit is weird, man. But we
got
see
some.
people building in. I'm Black Pedro.
I'm Shang. What's
You
going
know
on,
what it
y'all?
is, man. It's gonna get weirder as the show goes along because with Savage AF, "Fuck your feelings" is our main slogan. Facts matter, man. But we see you guys building up in here. I see Miss no Slick Name, Wendy, love y'all. Lady Hazel May, Mel B, AJ Fit, Breezy JJ's. Man, love the dedication. People show up daily for us. We're here Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Tuesdays through Thursdays.
Right.
Mondays and Fridays, we're on at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. A little bit of switch up for y'all, but we appreciate y'all keeping up. If you cannot get up with us live, Shane, what can they do? If they can't catch us live,
You got to check us out on the YouTube. If you can't check us on the YouTube, then then you're just stupid. You're just dumb. If you can't watch us on the YouTube, you're just a fucking dummy. No, you can, and make sure
that was a joke. Come on, guys.
Come on, anybody.
Fuck your feelings. Come on.
And you're just fucking, and everybody they're stupid too. All of them are dumb, and your whole family dumb. And you come to their house, you knock on the door, dumb people come out, and then you look back in the back, and more dummies are there. So
that's what it is.
But you got to subscribe. See, when you subscribe to the show, you're a better person. You're just a better person than other people. See?
I love that kung fu sound.
Right. So make sure that you click the bell, subscribe, tell your friends. If you're new to it, now we got a lot of regulars, but if you're new to the show, you already know what to do. But the people that already on the show and watch the show and haven't subscribed, you the motherfuckers I'm talking about. You the people I want to say something to. You the ones that make the whole world make it frustrated for the rest of us.
That's what it is. And Miss Adverb said, if you are watching this from your mom's basement, you are dumb. So that's a bit of judgment, but that's what she does. She's the sergeant at arms for the show. We appreciate y'all, man.
And you know what? No, I tell you right now, we try our best to make sure that you know that I know that you know, and Pedro knows that you know that we know that you know that you know that we know.
We all about this, man. And what you don't know is that if you can't catch us on the Savage AF YouTube page, you can get us wherever you get your podcast, man, on all platforms: iTunes, Google Play, Slacker, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Spotify, SoundCloud.
Yeah. See, it's SoundCloud. Okay, that was some R&B.
That's part of Black Pedro's greatest hits
today. And speaking of greatest hits, make sure that you go to the Black Pedro, the website, and check out. Yeah, I mean, just if you're feeling the need for some funny, Black Pedro Begins. That's right, Black Pedro Begins, the album. If you want to check it out, go to The Black Pedro. I got it right?
theblackpedro.com/shop. If you do that, it'll take you right to the shop page. So it's available now, guys. Man, it's just a few bucks here and there.
You know what? We're gonna put it in the. We'll put it in the. It'll be in the thread. Make sure that you check him out. And also, if you get a chance, you happen to have Amazon Prime, and if you don't have Amazon Prime, get Amazon Prime, watch the shit, and then bounce out. Make sure you check out my comedy special, our comedy special, Shang and Shangri. The comedy special, Amazon Prime Video 2021. It's available now. Make sure you go watch it. And once you watch it, make sure you do a review And rating and a review. Very important to do a rating and review. That's what keeps you high in the algorithm. And so you keep getting ranked. And the more you rank, the more people watch it. The more people watch it, the more I can pay these motherfuckers back that help me pay for it.
You know
and once I pay them back, then I can get some money.
You get the next special, and then helicopter time. And then
I buy a helicopter
and a pony.
Then I hire really, really, really short people to hand me shit off the ground. And then I'm gonna buy all kind of fancy shit. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy pearl nipples just to say I got them.
That feels like they would hurt, but be worth it at the same time.
Just so I can say I got them.
Like who's the Lil Uzi Vert who got a fucking diamond in the middle of his forehead? Did you hear about this?
No, then he's an idiot, and I hope he gets. And I hope he burns in hell.
But yeah, man, listen, we have product out, guys. So Shang is Shangri is on Amazon Prime. Watch that. And Black Pedro Begins is available on my website, which is also launching right now. theblackpedro.com/shop will take you right to your ability to purchase the album. It's going to download like a folder and have all the tracks in it. And it'll be a good old time. Holla at your boy if you have problems.
In fact,
you know what it is, man.
It'll be in the. You'll see it in the thread. Now we're gonna do. Pedro's gonna do the run up on the rundown on the run up, so you can have what's running up on your ass with the rundown.
Well, we run down the run up on the rundown.
It's ran down, and then it'll be ran up, and then the down up. Down.
We'll rerun the rundown before we run up on you, but
that's what I'm
either
saying.
way, you can rant upon. Shangri, we're going to end tonight. This is March 2nd. Sorry, the 3rd. Let's catch up, Pedro. It's March 3rd, 2021. Shangri, should Black people be paranoid in this society? That is the question, which will be prefaced by a similar sort of essence or feeling, which is my Black Pedro pop-in about tomorrow, March 4th, 2021. Let's talk about it. But before we get into that, the Republicans should play defensive football because they're always blocking forward progress, man. Push them back, way always. Back.
Yeah.
So defense wins championships for them, but not for America. Before we get into that, though, let's talk about on this March 3rd. All you Pisces out there, I see you swimming. Let's start today's show with the big lie. The lies and the liars that tell them.
It is so much shit going on when you see Congress constantly, and the Senate, especially the Senate. The Senate is full of motherfuckers. You want to, like, if they was like when you was little, if they was in your neighborhood, be like, we need to jump that motherfucker. We need to stomp him out.
These are the motherfuckers that definitely, if they didn't, should have had their bikes stolen.
Yeah.
And now you're seeing the behavior that happens when you have your bike stolen and you're not man enough to stand up for it. You just become a punk motherfucker of a man. If you can even be described as that. But yes, sir. This is so the big lie. What is the big lie, Shang? The big lie is that there are still Congress. There's still Congress. There are still people in the Senate. There are people that are promoting the big lie that are lawyers. And but the actual big lie is that Trump won in 2020.
The fucking election, which is some dog shit lying bullshit.
Yeah, but this is the thing that even like this fucked me up today, where I was honestly like, you know what? I truly, truly wish that crowd had gotten their hands on Mike Pence and hung his ass on the fucking gallows in front of the Capitol, because today,
Mike,
because today, Mike Pence was on some, or maybe his own podcast or some shit, but he perpetuated the big lie. He talked the irregularity bullshit and said that those people that stormed the Capitol were right, had credence, had some sort of footing or standing in what they did. Like, he totally kissed the ring, like we say on this show, right? Like, and when we say that, we mean Trumpty Dumpty's anus, his anus, the brown Yeah, and he has one on his head that he keeps under the hair, or that's the unsheathed penis, the dickhead that he is. But they you know, even Mike Pence, I'm like, bro, they were screaming, "Hang your ass, hang you."
Yes.
That's what it should have sounded like to him. They were saying, "Hang Mike Pence," but to his ears, it should have been like, "Hang you, hang you, hang
Yeah,
you," and he'd
and
have been like, "Who,
it's just
me,
the
me?"
constant stuff. And Trump knows that people are buying into it, and he relishes it. And I don't use the word relish. Niggas don't use the word,
I mean,
man.
unless you're talking about like toppings and condiments
Right,
and shit on a hot
but
dog,
like
like, yeah,
you
let me
don't hear
get some mustard and relish.
right, but you don't hear black people say, you know what? I relish the moment.
You know,
But
nigga,
he
I relish in the fact that I can get a discount.
You know what I'm
On
saying?
Memorial Day when I ride the bus or whatever. You know, it's like,
I
yeah.
relish when I relish when I can actually get these checks in the mail. I relish that shit. You don't hear us say that, but he relishes it, and you can see it. He enjoys it, just like he enjoyed watching the people absolutely rip apart the Capitol. He absolutely loved it. He loved the fact that we're wearing his 45 and they were wearing Trump and all that other stuff. And that's the big bullshit. That is the lie. And you know who keeps backing it? Fucking the Senate. The Senate.
Well, not the Senate, but a lot of GOPers in the Senate.
Okay, I'm sorry.
A lot of
My bad,
GOPers, a lot of GOPers in the House as well. A lot of GOPers in general, including Mike fucking fly on the head turd nugget Pence, where it's like, bro, like they got at you, bro. They tried to get at you, bro. And now you're like, oh man, they were all good. And there was election irregularities. And I'm like, man, you guys are fucking pitiful.
It's like
They've already said that Trumpy Dumpty is not going to pick him as his running mate in 2024 if he does run again.
Because he's got
and so now what, you're going to position yourself against this guy 3 years from now when you've made a stock that you can use for soup for years out
from
of
his balls,
from his taint juice, dude.
Well,
like not even the actual ball, but like the area behind, right in between.
You know what though?
He's used taint juice.
You can't really say taint juice. It would be more of a taint sauce.
A taint jus.
Yeah,
like an au jus, but an ass jus. Like,
see,
like,
only fancy motherfuckers say
JUS, y'all. That's jus. That's French.
Did y'all hear that? Yeah, did y'all hear that fancy shit? But
hey,
Trump,
I eat well.
Hey, I'm just saying that was some fancy shit, and I don't know why.
But I don't eat taint.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. But Trump lied his ass off. He continues to lie that he won the election. He did it at the CPAC, which was basically that was Satan's taint, and he just constantly is saying that he won. And you lied. No, you lied. You didn't win. You lost the election. You lost the Senate. You lost.
You were literally doing a VO for that gift. That was awesome. No, this you know, there's no credence to the claims that the election was stolen. But he's like, you know, Trumpty Dumpty is talking about beating them a third time.
Yeah. Oh, he said that
beating us or Democrats or whoever a third time.
He's a little bitch. He's constantly whining that he's the victim and he's actually the victimizer. I hope that he falls down some steps and leaves a whole trail of orange juice all the way down the steps. I hate him.
I mean, you know, in these conference hearings or whatever, or Senate hearings, you know, we're getting real information right now that, like, you know, what's his face? I had his name, Walker, Major General Walker.
Yeah,
I believe he's in charge. A brother, he's in charge of
he testified.
National Guard. He's like, listen, I could have had troops there in 20 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
he said
I got like 150 troops there in 20 minutes.
You know what he said? He got real with it. You know what? I mean, I got enough reach because you know who the fuck I am. I could have had ninjas down this bitch. I could have had samurais up in this motherfucker.
Listen, I have land dolphins that are ready to go.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Land dolphins.
I could have had motherfuckers riding pit bulls.
Bro.
Handle these insurrectionists if I need, but they said I couldn't do it. And then he was sitting there testifying, and then he said, let me tell you something. Then he started clapping. I could have had them here, but y'all fucked up. It wasn't me, nigga. It was y'all fucking up. That's why all that shit went down, nigga.
My favorite 2 claps, land dolphins, nigga.
All day.
He's like, nigga, I got sea eagles, land dolphins. We've been crossbreeding animals for years.
Man,
okay? I got kangaroos that can fly. All right.
Yep. I got squirrels that carry AKs. But
Nigga.
y'all fucked up. They're all certified. All of them, all certified.
Nigga, I could have had motherfucking carrier pigeons that carry grenades, nigga.
But
not just messages and shit.
I could have.
So he's like, we were ready to go. They met some, and this kind of takes us into our next topic. Is the Republicans constantly playing this defense against progress, right? Like literally, there could have been a stoppage of the thing that happened on January 6th, the insurrection, the domestic terrorism that occurred.
Absolutely. And not only that, they're trying to block everything. They're trying to block everything. Money for people that are struggling. When you look at the people that need these checks, they block it, and they block it, and they're trying to actually have where they can read the entire bill, which would take hours and hours and hours, if not days, which would hold it up possibly 10 days. Possibly 10 days. Think about that.
Yeah, no, I mean there is no real dedication, I think, on the GOP's part towards progress. There's this constant, we talked about it last week, the blame game that they like to play, how lame it is. But there's no real, and B Bites Boston recognizes what RVA Gourmet said earlier about sociopaths believing their own lies, at a certain point. So,
right.
When you have like a Josh Hawley who gets this great ovation at the CPAC convention, where he's just like, yeah, I stood up and I said we should debate about election integrity. Yeah, you remember that? That was me. Balls out. Yeah, fuck yeah. It's like, at a certain point, you're like, yeah, I think
he's trying. Yeah, he's trying.
They believe this shit at a certain point, like that they've done something good, or
no.
Even if they don't, they know that they can convince their base that they
Pedro, I think they know. I think they're just riding along with it because they want to get elected. They're afraid of Trump because they're bitches. They're little baby bitches. They're little crying ass little.
Hey man, leave babies out of there. Leave baby. Listen, man, that baby has every right to be feared. To be afraid. It doesn't understand words.
Well, it does. Babies understand words. When my son was a baby, I said, hey, nigga, don't touch that.
Like, my bad,
man. I don't know what I was thinking, bro. And then he just said, oh, shit, I shit on myself. What? Can you wipe me? That's so cocky. The fact that they live a life was like, yeah, wipe my ass. Fuck you.
RVA Gourmet says that Hawley's going to be the biggest challenge to Trump. And no. I agree with that, man. I think that's he will be the younger, nazier, smarter version of Trump. So that's what he's positioning himself for. That's what because he was the first senator to come out and challenge the vote after the insurrection attempt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he also knows that there's people that think he's a fucking nut. They know he is. They know that he's saying nutty nut shit that is flat out lies. They know it, dude. Mm-hmm. And every time you try to tell them something, because you can't reach these motherfuckers with reality. They showed there was they did a survey and said no matter what you say to these people that are QAnon or whatever, you're not going to ever be reach them because they're like la 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 la. I can't hear you la 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 la. Yeah, they really don't. So why are we keep reaching out to them? They're fucking stupid.
Listen,
are stupid.
I can't argue with this. Miss Adverb says a bag of nails is a smarter version of Trump. So but I'm saying within that logic, Josh Hawley is that bag of nails. He is, what's his name from Hellraiser, right?
Nailhead.
Like, yeah, with the nails on his head, like that's Josh Hawley. This is a bag head of nails.
Yeah.
But come to wreak havoc and bring hell to all you motherfuckers. And they are dedicated to it. They're dedicated to the ideology, to backward thought. Pinhead. There you go.
Is it Pinhead?
Was that really his name, RVA Gourmet? Pinhead sounds about right. I mean, it's apropos.
Yes, it was. It was
Can't argue with it. Yeah. So, Josh Hawley is that Pinhead. And usually I think that means like your head is as small as a pin's head, so you don't have much brain.
Or you ain't really rocking with that down there.
With that kind of head.
Yeah. But they block everything. They block the truth. They're trying to block money right now that people need. And right now there are people that are struggling. Right now, the EDD is fucking up, and blocking people's money. Bank of America's having problems. It's bad.
And I can't argue with any of that, but I will say that I can't at this point put that solely on the Republicans. When you have a dude like Joe Manchin from West Virginia,
I agree.
who is a holdup, and that there are other moderate Democrats who have challenged Biden about the stimulus check.
Right, he's the pinhead for sure.
That's Josh Hawley. Yeah, that's him running in 2024.
Yeah,
you mean Joe Manchin? You mean Joe Manchin?
Joe Manchin.
Well, for the Democrats, and then if each side could have its own pinhead, then Manchin would be the pinhead for the Democrats, and Josh Hawley would be the pinhead. Yeah.
Because Manchin is constantly acting like he's down with the Republicans, and also he's in West Virginia, so he knows that if he says something wrong, those West Virginians will go at him and he'll lose his fucking seat. But he's definitely pinhead, and he's without question an asshole that is just puckered with evil.
Man, yeah, the taint of the party.
He's just puckered with evil. It's evil.
And the whole thing's getting so crazy. Mel B said they're calling Romney a left now. That's and he's as conservative, moderate as you can get. He just represents the last bastion of the Republican Party before it goes full tard, ape shit, Cracker Barrel, honky monkey, donkey-fied, racial slurred, xenophobic.
Yeah, they're gonna come out.
Sentinel.
I think they're gonna just flat out walk out and say, "Hey, you know what? We don't care if you niggers vote for us or not." And we're gonna be like,
we don't want the nigger vote. They don't count anyways.
Yeah, I mean, why
2024
trying to cater to them with Little Pimp or Pump or Stump? What's his name? God damn it, Stump, Pump, Crump. But it rhymes with Trump, so we need it. If it rhymes with Trump, but we don't need a little tattooed face niggers.
Look, I got
to win this country, you sons of bitches.
I got two back-to-back Virginians just banging on West Virginia. All of a sudden, RVA's like, Mountaineers burn couches in their front yards. Hey, you got to stay warm somehow. God damn it. Because when the cold don't burn, the couches do. Melanie B said West VA were cut off from U.S. here in VA. And I think I said that either yesterday or the day before. Like, listen,
but Texas,
if you can't get your own state name, like if there's a Virginia, and then if you got to be West Virginia, you know what I mean? If there's a Dakota and then you got to split up into North and South, if there's a Mexico and you just got to be the new one, even if, I'm sorry, Shane, there's a York and you just got to be New York. Get your own shit, man.
First off, I was just talking to Cuomo. He didn't like what you said the other day about this his activities in the show.
Third time's the charm.
Plus he apologized. He apologized and said, I'm sorry for finger banging you when you were in the corner. My bad.
I didn't realize that would make you uncomfortable. I love how these guys, they're always like 59, 60, 65 years old. And they're like, I am now realizing that my actions were inappropriate. Now, Nigga, you 6 decades into the game, nigga. You just now realize you can't grab some young chick by her face and be like, I want to lick your nostrils.
Well, you know what though? Some young chicks do like that. I'm not that
I know,
I've never
but as governor of New York, you can't be out in public like, yo.
Blanco Peters said Holly was behind a lawsuit against Obamacare. This dude is the worst.
He didn't say that. That was technically a question because there was two.
Was he? Well,
there's 2 question marks behind it.
Maybe I was. Maybe I was. Maybe I wasn't.
But it sounds like a Holly-esque thing to do.
Yeah, he's trying to get into the White House, and he thinks he can win, and he thinks there's enough. He doesn't realize that the country's more diverse, and there's no fucking way unless there's those. And I'm gonna say it. People told me stop saying coon-tastic ass niggas that vote for him, that would vote for him. All of y'all needed your ass kicked. I'm not saying killed, but you need to be smacked up a little bit because that motherfucker don't like you and don't want you on his team. He only wants to get some votes so he can get power, so he can actually, redistrict your ass into oblivion. That's what the fuck he wants to do. And when I see him on the street, run hands. Merry Christmas.
Claptastic, Clapapalooza.
Yep.
That's what it's going to be. All right, man. Savage AF, you know what we are, man. I'm Black Pedro.
Shang in the building. And I want to let y'all know something. Thank y'all for supporting us. But we need to tell at least 50,000 more people to subscribe. And we only got about 49,500 to go. But we're working on it.
Miss Averb, I'm gonna need you to show me the footage where I said it was okay. Oh, she said Peter, not me. Okay, never mind. She's getting at Blanco Peter. Never mind. I see what it is.
I was like, yeah. Hold on.
She said, motherfucker say what? Yeah. Motherfucker say what? Say yeah.
There you go. That's what it is, y'all. So we're Savage AF. Monday through Friday, we're here. Mondays and Fridays, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tuesdays through Thursdays, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, man. Thank you guys for following us.
And Fridays, we're going to be on 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. So you got to tell your friends. And if you don't get a chance to watch it, you need to watch it on the motherfucking YouTube. And if you don't watch it on the YouTube, then you smell, your feet stink, and you don't love your baby Jesus.
Yes. What is it? 6 pound, 7 ounce?
You don't love your 6 pound, 7 ounce baby Jesus. All right. Because if you don't subscribe, I'll come at you like a spider monkey.
They're big. They're really, really huge. Oh no, I was thinking about camel spiders actually, but same thing.
Same thing.
Spider monkeys, they're vicious too. They're quick. All right, guys, I'm gonna hit you with a little something like the.
Hey, it's your boy Black Pedro popping in. Hey, with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin'.
Hey, it's your boy Black Pedro with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin', man. You know what's poppin', bro? Tomorrow, March 4th. March 4th. So I want you to know that Congress tonight is working until about midnight East Coast time.
Right.
Probably like 2.5 more hours. And then they're canceling their session tomorrow for fear of another storming of an attempt on an overtaking of the United States Capitol. Because far too large a number of Trump supporters who are also entangled in the QAnon conspiracy truly believe that tomorrow Donald J. Trumpty Dumpty will be sworn in as the president of the United States tomorrow, March 4th, 2021.
Yeah.
As, get this, the 19th president. I know we talked about this before, but tomorrow, we're on the eve of it now. So at this point, with knowledge of what might happen, I'm not sure why they would attempt anything on the 4th. This fence is up and a bunch of National Guard around. So it seems like a failed cause. But essentially, this is all leading me to the idea that I think I said this the other day, that we have probably about 3 or 4 more years of the America that we know.
Wow.
Because this shit is getting dumb.
Wait a minute. Wow.
I don't know, bro. You've got Mike Pence, who his boss sent a mob of people to hang him. And now he's like, well, you know, those people had a point. I'm like, you stupid motherfucker. The point was to constrict all the air out of your throat, asshole. I really wish they had been successful at this point. Like, toodaloo, motherfucker.
Wow.
But the reality is for me that when we look at conspiracies like tomorrow's March 4th thing, that is, you know, a thing for so many people, and then you have this other sort of too large majority or too large percentage of this party, the GOP, that can't denounce this thing, it's just gonna grow. It's cancer. If you don't treat it, it'll just metastasize and grow. And yeah, Brooklyn 965. I'm not. Well, you know what? To be honest, you know, he says like you can't be shocked about Pence, but I mean, damn, nigga, like, I guess I'm just shocked that like you don't have this amount of balls. Like, bro, at this point, you're rich. Like, just be like, you know what? Fuck all you and your politics, and everybody suck my dick, and fuck you, you cool, fuck you, and I'm out. And like, just go fish, nigga. And like, I don't know what niggas in Ohio do, but like, this idea that you need to like kiss this dude's ass like this, like man to man, I'm like, bro, nah, man. Like, a motherfucker disrespect me like that, I'm cracking you, even if it costs me my entire comedy career.
Yeah, but
like, nigga, I'll just go to sommelier school and learn about wine.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll figure out some other thing.
Listen, you're number one. I'm breaking in here. You're wrong, okay? Because Pence is right. You know, you're supposed to kiss his ass. I don't know what you're thinking, bro.
It tastes so good when it hits your lips, man. The anus.
And you know what? And QAnon, they were right too.
Yeah.
It's
RVA Gourmet said he's a Manchurian candidate. You know, that the behavior can't be denied. Brooklyn 965, he spent 4 years with Trump. He got no balls left. And that's what Trump has done, is he's castrated, emasculated this party. No offense to the ladies. Everything needs a feminine touch in this world, but per politician, like man to man, all y'all got chopped, bro, in the GOP. And I'm like, I don't know if I could live like that. Like, bro, like, no hands were thrown.
Wow.
Like Mike Pence didn't go in there and just like knock some shit off the desk. Like, motherfucker, do you know who I am? Like,
and then he went, oh, sorry.
Like, I thought this was Nancy Pelosi's office. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, because you know what? Because he's a bitch. And look, I don't even want to, for the women that I've actually categorized as bitch, I apologize, because this is truly the definition of bitchdom.
And RVA Gourmet says his middle name is Richard, which makes him a dick. Michael Dick Pence. It's just the official nickname of Richard. So sorry, I didn't make that up, guys. I didn't write the English language. I just speak it. But yeah, man, this whole Republican phenomenon right now has been some bullshit. I think America is about done. We didn't even put up my banner, but it's all good. Tomorrow, March 4th, according to QAnon,
right,
Donald Trump will be our president again, the 19th president of the United States.
Well, no, I think that the bottom line is,
Bro, that's what they think.
That's
They
what-
think
but-
that the 19th president of the United States will be inaugurated tomorrow.
you know what? And QAnon has been so on point up to this point. Tell the truth. Up to this
everything they
point,
said has come true in reverse.
everything that they said,
It's reverse truth. It has
Right.
all come not
and
true.
then it doesn't happen, and they move the date. Then it doesn't happen, and they move the date. Then it doesn't happen, and they move the date.
They're like, did we say the 4th? Bro,
Ah.
we didn't say which year though. It's not just year though. Like this. No. The paperwork has to go through. It's like, yeah, they're
It's bitchdom.
yeah, man.
It's
That's
bitchdom.
what it is.
And
That's
that's,
my
what
pop
you
in for
said.
today.
You said you wanted. You think they should have got him.
Well,
They were looking for him.
I think it's at a certain stage that he should get the point, because obviously he doesn't get it right now. Mike Pence, that is. You know, at the point in which the Secret Service has to rush you out because your campaign tickets supporters are coming after you at the behest of the head of the ticket, right? Like the ticket is Trump Pence.
Period.
And then those supporters are coming after the Pence part because the Trump part told them to.
Yeah.
And then they have to rush you out the room and take it minutes before they storm the room. And what, bro?
Wow.
You don't have the balls to be like, man, fuck you, fuck this job. That's my pen. That's my favorite pen. I'm taking this fucking pen.
And
you know what?
I'm gonna take that picture off the wall. I'm taking that picture, and then before he leaves, he's just.
And I farted in your bedroom, and then just walked.
But he's not, because he's. You know what? Because Pence is a bitch. He would never punch Trump in the face. We would have been ran hands, but Trump knows it. That's why he sits there like, yeah, you're not gonna do shit. And that's why Pence is like a little like, ooh, I'm sorry. Ooh, I'm sorry. Ooh, your booty tastes so good.
It's some high quality and
ooh, that never tasted booty. So your booty is delicious.
What's the capital of Djibouti?
Djibouti.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make sure y'all know Savage AF. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel before we get up out of here. I'm gonna do this Shangri, because the Shangri is something I've been thinking about. The fact that some people are acting like everything's everything, and it's not everything. So, but I want to make sure that you guys know that dropping soon. I've had to scroll on here the whole fucking time. Buy the album. Black Pedro begins at theblackpedro.com/shop. Okay.
Shop.
Right there, bam. Make sure you check it out. Black Pedro begins. Check out his album. We're going to actually have even more information about it coming up. But right now, if you get a chance, you see the scroll there, make sure you do it. Also, if you have Amazon Prime, make sure you check me out. Boom, bam. Shang is Shangri, the comedy special, taped in New York City. It's hype. Y'all need to check it out. I just was on This Is 50. If you get, This Is 50, which is the YouTube, and 50 Cents. I just did an interview with them. About to do some other interviews, and I didn't talk to Pedro earlier. I got a hookup for us to go at Ari on Ari show on MSNBC.
Melbourne? Okay.
Yeah, like that. I'll send you.
Let's try and get on the beat, dog.
But they said, check it out. They're so backed up. It would be April. I got the text.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Of this year?
Of this year. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, how backed up? We got you for April 2024, brother.
Yep. I got the text from them. I didn't get a chance to show you.
Well,
but
don't even put it up. We got it though.
Yeah,
I believe you. I believe you.
I know. I wanted to show them. So
it might show the phone number, and then.
Oh shit! Well, hey, y'all can call me up. No, you can't. No, you can't. Well, you can.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Hey man, so listen, if enough of y'all buy the album Black Pedro begins at theblackpedro.com/shop, I'll be doing the show from a boat on Monday. So get in on the game, guys. It's $1 million per download, but I only need to sell one.
That's all. Hey, come on. You guys
love
can
you
do
guys.
it. So, this my Shangri today again is something I was thinking about, and I want to see if anybody on here is thinking about it. And this is also including people that are happen to be Caucasian. I want to ask y'all something. Do you think black people should be paranoid in this country? Absolutely, positively. You got to understand that we're living in a society where people think it's over. Sometimes there's a lot of black people think it's over. Like, but is racism still a thing? Yeah, it's still a thing, and it's huge, and it's actually growing. And because they don't know how racist they are. That's racist. But that is what's happening right now in the society. Now, why should we be paranoid? I don't know. Maybe because of the rise of white supremacy and the Oath Keepers is happening. Maybe we should be a little bit more paranoid because right now you see a lot of white supremacists flaunting right in our fucking face that this is what it is. This is what we do. They don't care. They will go. And there's a lot of white supremacists that are in Congress, that are in the House and the Senate. And what they do is they tell us that they're on our side, but they lie. They fucking lied. They lie. And they're not on our side. Look at it. It's actually growing. And if you're Jewish, don't get it twisted. They want to get you too. If you look at what happened, and it's like there's good people on both sides. No, it's a false equivalency. And why should we be paranoid? This is our history. This is a history. And by the way, this is a postcard. Mm-hmm. This is a postcard that people used to send to each other. So let me say that. Let me make sure y'all see this again. This is another postcard. This is a postcard that people used to send to other people as a greeting. Black bodies hanging from fucking trees. So when people ask me, oh, well, man, I think you're being too hard on the people that have been, maybe everybody white ain't bad. You're right. Everybody white ain't bad. But there's a percentage of white people that are incredibly fucking bad. And they are the ones tainting the fucking soup. I told you, I'm not just saying me, Kamau Bell. It was on Kamau Bell show. He said, if I handed you a strawberry shake and there was a little piece of shit in it, and it was only 1% shit and 99%
milkshake,
creepy, creamy, strawberry shake, would you drink it? So I'm saying to my white counterparts, if that is the case, and you know that there's a horrible percentage of your fucking society, horrible, just like ours, we got to check our people too, but your people are actively trying to take us down and eliminate us. According to, and this is according to white supremacy. This is according to their own doctrine. And so I'm just saying, I think that black people should be paranoid. There's a reason people are paranoid pertaining to the vaccine. I think that is not as founded, but I can understand. I understand why they're paranoid, because they have done some heinous shit to us. So in turn, when this shit is happening, and they constantly are coming at us. What do you think? Now, we're going to talk about it more sometimes, but this is what's going on. And by the way, this picture was from last year, November.
Yeah, no, this is 2020.
2020. So all you people that's confused about the shit, okay, let me tell you something. I feel like we should have a level of paranoia, because if we don't, we ain't going to be ready. That's my Shangri for today.
Y'all know what it is, man. For most of last year, I thought I was paranoid until all the rhetoric after the election and then January 6th. And I was like, no, I think I got this right. Probably didn't buy enough ammunition, but
again, and
I think I see what's going on. I think,
yeah, but
not paranoia at that point. Just reading the tea leaves.
Right. I mean, I'm telling you right now, man, there was so much stuff that the FBI, the head of the FBI, was saying that made me go, and they know, not all white people again. They know. He said the number one threat by far, not even a little bit, by far, is white supremacy.
Oh, yeah.
And QAnon buys into white supremacy. Trump supporters buy into white supremacy. So they say, well, you hate all Trump supporters. There's good Trump supporters. No, if you condone pedophilia, even though you don't do it, like I never would touch a kid, but you know there's a motherfucker that touches kids all the times and you don't say shit, or you go over to his house and go, hey, man, yeah, this cool, man. You want to go get a Happy Meal? No, you creepy motherfucker. No, you know I don't want a Happy Meal with you because you touch motherfuckers. You diddle kids. So if
you're a diddler.
You're a diddler, and you can't be diddling. So if you do that and you're down with that, why should I be down with you? I just can't be. Like, there's motherfuckers that do way less shit than that I ain't down with. That do little backhanded shit that they do that I go, that's bitch shit. You know, so what is people saying? They think I'm wilding? Oh,
no,
Chris.
yeah.
Oh, Chris D'Elia. I'm okay. That's fucked up. No, I know Chris D'Elia, Jeff Ross. There's a lot of comics that are going through the shit pertaining to fucking with underage girls. I don't like a woman that's underage. I like a woman with I know the Carfax got some pussy mileage on it. I know that sounds weird, but I want to know that she ain't underage. That's creepy. I want to,
there's a a lot of comics out there with issues.
I want a grown ass woman with a grown ass vagina. I don't want no baby pussy. I want a grown
I also want consent too. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to just like you come out of the bathroom and I'm sitting in a bowl of kale
and just
you want some of this Pedro salad,
right?
You know,
yeah,
toss the girl. The dressings are on the side. Like,
if she don't say no, if she slightly says no to me, I'm like not even slightly. If she kind of insinuate even a tiny bit, and maybe she want to get down, I'll be like, nah, I'm good. Yeah. You know what? I tell you what. Why don't you pack that pussy up? Because I'm good. I'm good. Because I don't want any indication or anything like that. A woman to think that I'm trying to take something that is hers. I'm not trying to steal your humanity. I'm not trying to steal your core. And that's what a motherfucker does when he does like that. And I know before we go, Chris D'Elia did know he was in the position of power. That's why I think Cuomo is going to get the beast mode. He's going to get beast moded right now. I think he is going to have to resign because you can't do that shit. There's women that I wasn't even thinking like. I hugged them because they hugged me, and then I let go fast because I don't want you to think I'm trying to hug you too long.
Hey. Hands off.
You know,
I hug with my chest only. My hands are up here.
Yeah, like hug me around my waist.
No, man,
like this, and then I've actually done this. Back up.
Hey.
Back the fuck up. Back up. I don't play that. So, I think that right now, man, I see these. I'm paranoid as hell because. There could be what I did a show. I don't believe I actually did this one. Shout out to Adam Hunter. I went and did a show, and you never know. You think you're sitting there talking to somebody, and they're like, "I hate the fuck out of you because you're skin color, not because you're content of character." And I know Pedro, you've dealt with that before. You're up in Beverly Hills. You don't think that some people look at you and go, "Fucking."
I'm sure everybody sees me as a human and respects my culture. And wants equality for me.
Yeah.
You
know what? I have to. When you said that, I just wanted to go. Yeah. Okay, that's not happening.
Man. No, that's what it is, bro.
No.
We know what it is. We can all feel it. Sometimes it's subtle. Sometimes it's subtle, and sometimes it's very overt. But either way. I think if you've dealt with this skin long enough in terms of wearing it, you should be able to read it.
Right. And again, this is a country that sent postcards out like this. The reason I keep showing it is because you probably never seen anything like this. This is what it is.
Yeah.
This is a postcard.
Yeah.
And look at the caption. Let that sink in. Not with puppies and kittens and sunrises or... They could have did a drawing of a nice deer next to a field.
Oh dear.
But no, they decided that our bodies hanging from trees are something that is a good greeting. And it wasn't a whole bunch of black people hanging a bunch of black people from trees. Right. So you tell me, why should I be paranoid? I'm just saying. Let me tell you something about Savage AF. Okay, again, one, we got an album. We got an album out. Buy the album.
Albums, y'all.
Album. In fact, change the typing on
Before
that.
you do that, man, you listen. If you got Amazon Prime, you got an hour's worth of free entertainment coming your way. Shang is Shangri. Okay, make sure you get that in, get it in again, and then when you're done, get it in again.
There you go. So make sure you do that, and also make sure you subscribe to the show. One, we want to thank y'all for all the people that we had a lot of people on here talking a lot of shit. And
First of all, AJ Fit, I'm higher than a research monkey. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know about giraffe pussy.
AJ Fit could just see it like, I think Pedro high.
Niggas,
See, you can't see my eyes because my reading glasses.
Niggas be like, I think Pedro high. Nigga, I've never hid that from you. I cheers you motherfuckers every show. I tell y'all I smoke weed. We go over all the things. Sometimes I do shrooms. And niggas be like, I think Pedro on drugs. Nigga, I showed you the drugs I'm on.
And by the way, Pedro, I got some drugs for you.
Y'all fucking up my high.
I got some drugs.
Fucking up my high.
It's legal. It's legal here. So I got a sample for you. It's
bourbon and goddamn weed.
Okay.
Both are legal where I live. Fuck all y'all, man. And when you come over my house, bring your own shit because you ain't getting none of mine. Because Pedro high. I don't know where he put in his weed. Nigga, it's whatever they give me at the dispensary.
Okay, but I got you a gift. I got you a little gift, man.
I'm gonna lay back.
All right. I got you a little gift because I know that you smoke out. And this stuff that I got you is from actually trying to get them as a sponsor. So they gave me a sample. So since I'm not smoking no more.
Let me sell them the product, dog. I got it. I'm quality controlling this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
So we'll let Pedro do that, but make sure you check out the album. We had to scroll there the whole show so you can see it right there.
Y'all don't stop trying to get on me about being high on the show.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, yes. The answer is yes. Is Pedro yes? And I'm still kicking facts. I'm still talking things. We still doing a show. Okay.
Yes. And
by
the way,
I get back into a studio, I'll be sober. I don't show up to studios like this. Nigga, this my couch. Yep. Fuck your couch. This my couch. That's my bar over. Oh, it's actually over this way.
Yeah.
No, it's over here. Sorry, I fucked it up. It's right there. You can't see it right now, but I goddamn it. Oh, y'all leave me alone.
Okay. And by the way, high or not, y'all need to I highly recommend you buy. See how I did the little
Hey, I see what you did, man.
Make sure you buy the album. Make sure you check out.
It'll be Amazon. The highlight of your week.
Yeah, buddy.
Welcome. You guys are welcome.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas. I tell you what. We will be back. What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow's gonna be Thursday.
Is it Thursday? No,
unless the Republicans fuck that up too.
Or QAnon decides to kill us all.
Yep. And
all of you will die.
Pinhead.
Yeah. So
Nicole H. I enjoy being punny. It's one of the things I do.
Did you say punny? Oh,
it's a thing, bro.
Okay.
When you're punny on purpose, then it's perfect.
Then right, it means something. It means something. It's he came deep from his heart to you. He gave that to you all.
It's from my heart.
Yeah.
All right.
So I tell you what, we will be back tomorrow. Make sure that y'all tell your friends. We want to have more and more people be down with the show. Shout out to some of the people on the show. I'm not reading them as fast. I got my reading glasses. I got to wear reading glasses when I'm in front of computers. So that's why you always see me with glasses on. I ain't.
Hey,
shit,
you still got eyes. You still got a computer.
I got
a room to use both in.
That is true.
Do that.
And even though they ain't came up with that money yet,
it's out there somewhere.
It's out there somewhere.
We might have to go find it. Go door to door, Shang. Knock on people's doors. Be like, hey, is my stimulus check here?
Did you get my stimulus check? Because but tomorrow we'll see if the world is still the same.
God damn it, RVA. Y'all not getting no promo code, okay? I'm broke, and the fucking thing is like $4, my nigga. $5 maybe.
No, $5.
It's $5.
It's $4.99.
Y'all get a promo code on the third album after you become a member to the Black Pedro Society.
I tell you what, this is what we're gonna do then. All right, because look, I can't control Amazon Prime. You got to go watch it. If you don't have it, you have to pay the 99 cents or whatever the fuck it is. But if you can get us 10 subscribers, we'll give you a free Black Pedro Begins album. 10 subscribers
Prove
that
it
you
to us.
that
Show
you
me
tell
the
us,
10.
or just send people there, and then we'll give. How about that? See, that's we give. A lot of motherfuckers don't give. We give. You get in the give
But also
list,
have them 10 motherfuckers buy the album. too.
album, right? And then y'all all get to laugh in your crib, or if you're driving your car or whatever, because you got to download.
God damn it. Miss Adverb, if you don't stop trying to get me pregnant, woman, I'm trying to tell you, I'm a chaste man. All right, I'm saved, and I'm saving myself, and I'm living a whole new life.
Are you really saving yourself?
I don't have a choice right now, bro. I
Yeah,
can't.
that's true.
Finding new pussy right now is really hard. So,
Well, it's not hard. It's just
promo code. Yeah, the promo
it's
code is
dangerous.
baby mama. Is the promo code is baby mama, or you are not the father. Either one of those will work. But either way, Shang is Shangri on Amazon, theblackpedro.com/shop to get Black Pedro Begins. It's on, y'all, man. We'll see you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm
We
Black
was-
Pedro. He's Shang.
Shang, I'll see you later.
We out.